single and not naming all names. Jason is going to make sure that you all are in order when you come in there, please, and behave.
Yeah. Because you know what I am, don't you? Is I'm actually a drag hag. You've heard of the expression fag hag, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Which is like the gay man's girly best friend, yeah? But I just love drag queens. And obviously I wear more makeup than any drag queen because a girl has to look after her appearance, doesn't she, after all? However, I do love being around the drag queens and the banter and the Polari and the jokes and the laughter. That suits me down to the ground, that bit of camp. I just love it. And I've always had friends that do the drag circuit and everything all through my days being a cabaret singer and being on stage with all the drag queens. And then obviously as a DJ, hundreds of times I've done the sound and that for when the drag queens come to the shows. And I just absolutely love being part of that drag world. So I'm really looking forward to Tuesday. I'm looking forward to seeing John Springate as well. Obviously John is co-producing the track with Tony. Tony's written the song and Johnny's going to be co-producing the track. And of course, Johnny is a very famous producer from the Eurovision. He wrote the Nicky French song, Don't Play That Song Again.
Don't play that song again. I love that one.
He wrote Kelly Wilde's Eurovision song as well, he wrote. And he's a lovely guy, and I haven't seen him from ages. He's coming up especially, and I'm very excited about seeing him. And I'm very excited about seeing all these lovely people that are devoting their time and putting their name to this Cancerous Drag single. What a fabulous charity, Kez.
I think it's going to be quite good, actually. I'm going to play it on the Maltese radio station as well. But I agree with all that completely. And I think it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And I've got to say, I'm looking forward to meeting you, Tony, as well. It's going to be, because it's the first time I met him. We've been chatting on Facebook for a while. And yes, it's going to be a brilliant charity that. I'm not kidding. Doing something like that is very good. And it's a good idea for Malta to have involved something like that, because we're going to have some Maltese community exactly the same. They're going to struggle, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff like that in the next couple of weeks when we're discussing this, because Sally's coming back next week as well, and we're going to be discussing a bit more next week. We're going to look a bit more on open relationships. We're going to be talking about that next week. So
because Malta's gay scene is kind of, should we say, fresher, more fresh than the London gay scene, and obviously, you know, I mean, it's just amazing when I was on air with you, Keza, just after the actual day that same-sex marriage was legalised in Malta, and which is just an amazing achievement, especially in such a strict Catholic country. And I was just absolutely over the moon, as I know you are, and I just think that things are really moving on now in Malta. But is Malta ready for open relationships? See, I'm an old-fashioned girl. What are you in the? You're up for it, aren't you?
If it's the right situation, fair enough. We're going to discuss this next week, because I'm going to have a quick discussion about this next week with the listeners. I'm going to put it on Facebook. I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'm going to ask my Maltese community what they think about open relationships. So we're going to be discussing this next week here on Gay One Radio, and me, DJ Keza, and Jason, to discuss what you think of open relationship. I'm going to put a tear down.
I just want to ask you that, I mean, obviously I'm sure that you're very sincere and your integrity is 100% in talking about this topic, but you're not just trying to find a pair of gorgeous Maltese men to move in with for the summer, are you?
No, I'm afraid not. I wish I could, but I'm not at this moment. I am too kind of busy to have a Maltese relationship this moment in my life. I have got a couple of trips to London, and I've got a couple of trips to Malta, and I've got a couple of trips elsewhere around the world this moment. I am so busy, like you, Jason. I have never been so busy in my life this moment.
Well, I know, I'm so busy, but I'm not too busy to get married to a handsome, maybe slightly wealthy Maltese man.
Behave, Jason. Coming up next, we're going to have to get on to the news now, because I'm waiting to get the news on. Here on Gay One Radio, we're going over to the news.
Hello, and here with the international LGBT news headlines from Pink 60. 2 transgender Singaporeans in jail in the United Arab Emirates for dressing in feminine attire have had their 1-year sentences reduced. They'll pay a fine of around $2,700 and be deported. The American Civil Liberties Union is suing the Trump administration over its draft bill to ban transgender people from military service. Filed Monday in the District Court of Maryland, the organisation represents 5 serving members of the armed forces. Chilean President Michelle Bachelet has introduced a bill that extends marriage and adoption rights to same-sex couples. The president of the Movement for Homosexual Integration and Liberation was among those who attended the announcement on Monday. A British teenager is fighting homophobia at music festivals after contacting the head of Festival Republic to voice his concerns. Organisers responded, and David Olshanetsky is now working with them to develop anti-homophobia strategies. And finally, an Australian man's video rant over the country's marriage equality fiasco has gone viral with over 3 million views. Mark Orville, also known as Angry Dad, is incensed at the cost of a postal vote, saying everyone should be free to marry without having to ask permission. Well, that's all from us for today. Join us again tomorrow for more of the latest LGBT news headlines. And you can find out more about these and other news stories by searching for hashtag Pink60 on social media.
Branch FM weather.
Looking at the weather, Malta, it's 31 degrees low as at 25, sunshine and a bit of cloud weather, looking fantastic for September.
Branch FM weather.
A perfect passion play, I thought. We popped the cork and danced until I accidentally caught them holding more than hands. He swore to me I stole his heart, and I believed the lie. But though he tore my own apart, he wouldn't see me cry, 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 cry. I told the DJ, turn it up. I told him to ignore my exorcism of his love, my teardrops on the disco floor. I told the bouncer, toss him out. I told him lock the door. He wasn't gonna laugh about my teardrops on the disco floor. Teardrops on the disco floor. He ran to me, I ran away. I didn't wanna hear his silver tongue and had it say when whispering in her ear. I tried to lose him in the crowd and pass him with my eyes. He heard me, yes, still I was proud. He wouldn't see me cry, cry, cry. I told the DJ, turn it up. I told him to ignore my exorcism of his love, my teardrops on the disco floor. I told the bouncer, toss him out. I told him lock the door. He wasn't gonna laugh about my teardrops on the disco floor. Teardrops on the disco floor. Down and down and down they fell, from the borderline of heaven through the 7th rail. Down and down my pain it poured, with a twinkle of neon lights reflecting from my very core. Sparkling in the dark of night, teardrops on the disco floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. My teardrops on the disco floor.